So someone suggested this not long ago, which I'm interested because this is US versus UK McDonald's. So how different is McDonald's in the US versus the UK? So I know we have some people here from the UK, and of course some people here from the US/Canada. So I think this would be interesting because I do know that there is a difference like in terms of McDonald's in like Japan. So I'm curious how it's different in the UK. So let's check this out.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the biggest differences
I may be
between
blocking
UK
a little bit,
and
I'm
US
sorry.
McDonald's.
Okay.
This is what a small drink looks like in the UK.
This
Holy
is
cow.
a US small.
This is what a medium drink looks like.
This is a US medium.
And this is a
Holy
large.
shit!
And this is a US large.
Holy shit! Okay, let me see if I can tactically move here. I will stick myself here for now, since they're doing the split screen, and I will move as needed. Look at the size differences. Holy shit! And then I'm also curious if comparatively, what are the prices comparatively speaking as well? And look at these lids. Look at these lids on UK ones with this like nipple on the top of it. UK is on the left, America is on the right. So UK will be on the left and America will be on the right. Yes. Oh, UK does that too for refills. Holy crap. So, while on one hand you are getting, I'm guessing, more bang for the buck on the US side, however, it's more bang for the buck on a product that isn't great for you in the first place. So, you're getting less sugar and sodium content on the British side, if you're looking at it that way. So, yeah. And I'm blocking.
So with our McNugget,
Crap, are they gonna do... Okay, let me move back over. If they're gonna do this, then I'll just stay over here. If they're gonna do this over-under like this at the end.
it's in the UK. The default adult sizes on the menu are a box of 6, a box of 9, or a share box of 20.
Nuggets.
Okay.
You can get a box of 4, or you can get a 6-piece, or 10, 20 for sharing, or 40.
Wait. Okay. You... chatters in the US. Is it actually on the menu of McDonald's as a quote 20-piece or 40-piece? Is that actually on the menu? 20-piece and 40-piece? I'm seeing yeses, not seeing no's. Okay, not anywhere that you've been for 40-piece? Okay. Hidden 40. Okay. Kentucky ones have a 50. Holy shit! And they used to have a party pack of 100? My god. So, I mean, you know, with the chicken nuggets, so the US gives more options. Cause UK went 4, 9, 4, 9, and 20 sharing one. US includes a 6. They add one more to make it a 10 piece, and they added in a 40. So, US is is it only the kids meal? It's not, the 4-piece is not on the regular menu? So the 4-piece is I thought that the 4-piece was also on the regular menu. It's just the size that was used in the kids' meal. It is on the regular menu? Okay. So it's just the default size for kids' meal is a 4-piece, but you can still get on the regular menu. Okay.
And according to the 3 McDonald's in the area, they don't have 20 or 40 boxes. They just do them in increments of 10. But
Oh, okay. So that's why he's got it like that. It's because the ones in the area do not actually have 20 or 40 boxes. Okay.
this is on the menu.
In the UK, we've got 3 sizes of fries. These are our small fries in the paper bag.
Here is the small fry.
These are our medium fries in the iconic carton.
Here is the medium fry.
And then these are our large
Okay.
And here is the large fry.
The angle makes it difficult, and I know I'm in the way. The angle makes it a little difficult. If they don't like do an over under like before, I'll back it up to here and look. I think it's the large fry. So the small and the mediums look about the same, and the large fry does look a bit different. The large fry does look larger than the UK version. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they do an
So we
over
couldn't find an
under.
exact weight measurement for the fries online, so what we're going to do is weigh them ourselves.
Okay, they did. So hang on.
Is the large.
Okay, hang on. I will shift. So the US fry box does look a bit bigger than the US fry box does look a bit bigger than the UK. Not incredibly so, but I do believe it is bigger. It does look slightly bigger. Also, one thing I'm going to point out, whatever McDonald's they got this food from, royally fucked them on their portions. They got royally fucked. So's the US ones. No, the US ones aren't filled either. You consider this filled? Fuck no. This is not filled, and this is not filled. Like, they got fucked on their fries. Like, they got royally screwed on their fries. Like, whenever I've gotten McDonald's fries, they fill that fucker. They fill it completely. So these guys got screwed on their fries, unfortunately. Yet every time I've gotten McDonald's fries, the carton is filled. So these guys got kind of fucked over, which
So we couldn't find an
means
exact weight measurement
the weight
for
is
fries
not going to be
online,
accurate.
So what we're going to do is weigh them ourselves.
This does mean that their weight is going to be less accurate. Now, this I
Just out of
believe.
curiosity, gonna bring our
Okay,
trusty
they only
friend
did the large. Interesting. They elected only to do the comparison of the largest. That's very interesting. They only elected to measure the large fries' weight. They did not do the medium or the smalls. I wonder why that is. Because I suspect the small and the mediums were the same size. I'm almost positive those were the same size.
the scales back, and we're going to weigh the Big Mac and see if there is any difference in size. Not sure there will be, but let's find out.
Maybe. 198 grams.
Hang on.
Okay, so the Big Mac is the same. So the Big Mac is the same weight. Between UK and US, the Big Mac is the same weight. Now, and I know what, and I think I understand why they do this because I'm reasonably sure. Can't remember if this was like Japan or Germany or somewhere else. The burgers, I think, were actually bigger. Somewhere in either Europe or Asia. McDonald's in either Europe or Asia, I believe the burgers were actually bigger outside of the US. I can't remember where though. For the life of me, I can't remember where I heard this, which country I heard this from.
So while McDonald's fries might look and taste pretty similar in the UK and the US,
Maybe, Sato.
in the UK we only have 3 ingredients, which is oil, salt, and potatoes.
The McDonald's French fries in America have way more ingredients. These fries are made from potatoes, obviously, a vegetable oil, which is canola oil, corn oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated. Ha! Thank you.
Hydrogenital. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's not a thing.
Hydrogenated soybean oil, natural beef flavor, dextrose, sodium, aspartate,
Natural beef? Why in the fuck are you putting natural beef flavor in French fries? No. I was gonna make a joke about wet pussy. You know, hydrogenital. A preferred ingredient, I'm guessing? Yeah, guessing that might be a preferred ingredient as opposed to natural beef flavor, although. Is it? But I mean, these are McDonald's French fries. This is not like Mama's home cooking here. And of course they have the dextrose in there. Jesus Christ.
pyrophosphate, sodium, acid, pyrophosphate, which is used to maintain the color. Are they that much of a different color than the ones in the UK? Is it worth it? Can we get a side-by-side comparison? Are they that much more bright yellow? We need to put sodium, acid, pyrophosphate, or whatever it's called in it. Salt. And I should mention that a natural beef flavor contains hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk as a starting.
Oh my god. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, well, and here's the thing. We all knew that McDonald's was full of shit. That they throw all kinds of chemicals and whatnot into their product. This is not new. It's been known for years. It's been known for decades of the crap that McDonald's put in all fast food. In all fast food. This shit is in all of it. It's not just McDonald's, it's all of it. Which is why you need to avoid constantly eating fast food. Eating fast food is fine, like, once in a while, sure. Like, once in a while, fine, but it's, you know, when you have families that make fast food, like, every meal or 2 out of 3 meals, yeah, stop that. Don't do that. Yeah, you know, the whole purpose of McDonald's is people grabbing shit on their lunch break or something like that. But yeah, if you eat a shit ton of fast food, you definitely should try and cut down. I will freely admit that when I was working, in my last job, I did get McDonald's for lunch, like every day. Only because I didn't have the facilities to make my own food, if possible. Like, I didn't have a stovetop or oven at work, and I didn't want to bring stuff to work and then microwave it because fuck that. And, you know, the closest place, you know, I only would have like 30 minutes to eat lunch. And the closest place was McDonald's, was literally right next door to my work. So before I'd even leave work, I'd fire an order through the app and then walk next door, get my food, walk back, and I'd still have like 20 minutes to eat my, you know, something like 20 minutes to actually enjoy my lunch. So, you know, I'll freely admit that I got McDonald's like every day for lunch. I could do that here too. I could actually order for delivery. Granted, it would be expensive as fuck, but I don't. I will, you know, I make my own food. Like today, I threw a pizza in the oven for lunch at work. So, yeah, don't don't eat fast food every day if you can. Definitely don't eat it for more than one meal. Because they throw all kinds of shit into it.
Ingredient, and of course I have no idea what that means.
So the biggest calorie difference in a Big Mac actually comes from the sauce. In the US, they've got about 40 more calories than we do in the UK. We're not sure if this is because there's more sauce or because of the ingredients list. In the UK, it's just a little bit more simple.
Our sauce is made of soybean oil, sweet relish, which is made of diced pickles, sugar, high fructose corn syrup,
Hang on, I'm gonna end up blocking him, but I will move me and you guys into the center while we get this list since it's on both sides.
distilled vinegar, salt, corn syrup, all right, two types of corn syrup, xanthan gum, hang on. Calcium chloride, spice extractives, water, I've heard of that, egg yolks, distilled vinegar, spices, onion powder, salt, propylene glycol alginate, garlic powder, vegetable protein, which has hydrolyzed corn, soy, and wheat, sugar, caramel color, turmeric, extractives of paprika, and of course, soy lecithin. Lecithin.
Look at all of these extra ingredients compared to the UK. Holy shit. Jesus. That's pretty fucking crazy how much extra shit they put into the, like, that is insanely more than the fries. Like, Jesus.
Lecithin. I don't know which one it is.
So if you are trying to eat healthily at McDonald's, it might actually be the drinks that you have to look out for.
That's nothing, guys. Our chocolate shake, 840
Jeez.
calories. That's as many calories as 2 cheeseburgers and 1 hamburger.
So what does that all mean? If you were to walk into a UK McDonald's and order yourself a large Big Mac meal with a milkshake, it would be around 1,400 calories.
And if you were to get the large Big Mac meal with the chocolate shake in America, the total here is 1,870 calories. So that's 1,870 calories. The daily calorie allowance for an American dude is 2,500. Okay, so you have 630 left. 1 McNugget is 55 calories, right? So you could also have 11 more nuggets, and there you go. That's all you need for the day.
Yeah. Oh, exclusive items. Okay.
Here's everything you can only get at a UK McDonald's. So here we've got the Veggie Deluxe Burger, which is a veggie burger that's served with some mayo and some lettuce.
Wait.
Burger, which is
What was I seeing? What is this? Is that just sauce that I'm seeing right here? This thing sticking out? Is that just like a globule of sauce? Cause it's an actual, what the hell is in a veggie patty? What is in a veggie patty? Or is that like meat but not meat thing? It's like a soy patty? Beans? Tofu? I don't, it's, I saw this sticking out. I'm like, what the hell is it?
Veggie burger that's served with some mayo and some lettuce. Here we've got a chicken legend.
Well, yeah, you have to imagine, think of how many chemicals went into, like, a Big Mac. And think about how many chemicals they're putting into a veggie burger with some kind of soy patty to make it taste good. Think of all the chemicals they had to cram into there for it to actually be tasty. Like, it was probably double that of the Big Mac, would be my guess.
Which is a chicken burger, again, served with mayo and lettuce.
Chicken legend, I don't...
Wait,
Which
hang
is
on.
with some mayo and some lettuce. Here we've got a chicken legend, which is a chicken burger, again, served with mayo and lettuce.
Chicken legend, I don't even know what that is. Not gonna catch on. That can stay in the UK.
We have a range of wraps that you can get in the UK. We have a wrap of the day. Here we've got the fajita crisp, which is some chicken, along with some...
Wait a minute. So, chicken burgers are a thing. I guess it's not on a sub-style bun like that. Wraps are definitely a thing in McDonald's in America. I guess maybe. Oh, really? They did? Oh, because they're here in Canada. The wraps are still here in Canada. I've gotten a bacon ranch wrap here in Canada. Those are good. They got rid of the chicken legend and now replaced it with the Mac Crispy? Heckle, is the Mac Crispy, is that like chicken? It's like a crispy chicken on a Big Mac bun, basically? I'll get right on that, Kenio. Yeah, Pactro, I don't doubt it, but I will say I do like the McCrispies. I think the McCrispies are quite tasty. I do. I've never had Chick-fil-A before, but I've definitely liked the McCrispies. I think they're good. They're just expensive as hell. I'd only ever get them once in a great while because they are expensive.
Some veg and some spicy fajita sauce. Here we've got some veggie dippers. These were actually introduced as part of Veganuary in 2020 in the UK, but they've stuck on the menu. So these are Vegan Society approved, and they're sort of like a fried bean patty sort of thing.
Oh, God. A fried bean patty. That actually, and from the look of it, that looked not appetizing.
And they're sort of like a fried bean patty.
This does not look good. Yeah, that looks pretty nasty. Like, especially with it didn't look flat on the other side. This looks, oh, God. That's what's in the veggie burger? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God, no. Keep it away from me. That just looks nasty. Yeah, it's a bean chicken tender, apparently. Oh.
Sort of thing.
God.
Pick a more unappetizing thing to get at McDonald's.
Yes.
Veggie dippers.
Yes.
And then finally we've got some mozzarella dippers, which are just kind of mozzarella sticks, really.
Okay.
Well,
nice.
Sucks to be in the UK, because everything you see right here is USA only, baby. Haha! USA only!
And, okay, let's see what we got. So we got, of course, the McCafe stuff. That's all the McCafe stuff. Look at how much of this is desserts? Got the sundaes, the flurry, more sundaes and flurries. Those look like they're just probably more McCafes, cookies. No clue what's that. That's got to be a breakfast food. I don't know what this is. I mean, one of these have got to be the McGriddles. I'm thinking this might be the McGriddle over here. Oh, it's a sausage biscuit. That's the sausage biscuit. Okay.
Hey! So
I don't know what this
coffee
is,
drinks
though.
real fast. Here in the US, we have all the same coffee drinks they do in the UK, but every coffee drink has an iced version and also a caramel and/or French vanilla and/or mocha version, depending on what you're getting. So we in the US, of course, have more variety.
No surprise there, because the whole reason why McCafe started is McDonald's was trying to compete with Starbucks. This is McDonald's competing with Starbucks. And honestly, they're probably doing a good job with competing with them. Well, not just the Shamrock Shake, but also, Seamus, there's the Grimace Shake. And there's the egg. I think there's an eggnog shake. And there's another one for Halloween, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly.
Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake is it's like vanilla and mint shake. Strawberry sundae. This has recently been discontinued in the UK. Oh. Sorry, guys. Still got it in the US.
And I'll tell you what, I always get leery about shakes from McDonald's. I think McDonald's shakes are tasty, but I'm always very... pumpkin spice. Yeah, can't forget about pumpkin spice. But, there's ads, Alex? Okay, I will keep the video paused until the ad is concluded. but I have always been leery of McDonald's shakes. They are tasty, but like I prefer just a chocolate shake. And thank you, Seamus, and somebody tell Alex refresh. Uh, every day, like I'd say a third or half the time I've ever gotten a shake from McDonald's, it gets like cross-fed with strawberry, and I get chunks of fucking strawberry in the shake. Like, I don't know why. Like, granted, McDonald's shake machines, they're always broken for a reason. So, the shake machines are shit. But it's like a quarter or like a third or half the time that I get a chocolate shake, I'll be sipping on the shake, and I'll get like a chunk of strawberry in the straw, and I'm like, oh god, yuck. Yeah, and it's that yeah. So it's like I like once upon a time I used to get chocolate shakes all the time, and I don't get a shake from them anymore because so often it's just I get that chunk of strawberry, and when you're drinking a chocolate shake, that's disgusting. It's nasty. So, yeah, it's like these tasty shakes, but I can't trust them.
Yes, my favorite as a kid. Caramel sundae.
Caramel sundae,
Fruit and
not a
yogurt
fan
parfait.
of it.
Maybe
I
it's
prefer
healthy.
chocolate
I have no idea.
fudge.
Probably not. Those were the cold items I wanted to get out of the way as they slowly melt under these lights. Got a lot more to go through. Harry, bear with me here, buddy. Buttermilk, crispy chicken sandwich. Yo, I think this was...
Huh? Okay, this is America only. This isn't even in Canada. Buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. That actually sounds tasty. Buttermilk crispy chicken? That actually sounds tasty. Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, switching from well, it's over here in Canada too, Heckle. They switched out the plastic straws to the paper straws, and they switched out the flatware to like wooden flatware. I cannot use the flatware coming from McDonald's if I were to get a sundae because the spoon is like wood. It's like trying to oh god, I'm having a reaction just thinking about it. No, they're wrapped in paper. Like trying to eat a sundae now that McDonald's in Canada has gone to like wooden flatware. It's like, have you guys ever had those sundaes that you get like from the grocery store? They're in a little plastic cup and they come with like a wooden quote unquote spoon. And how nasty it is to try and eat those ice creams with that wooden spoon. It's like that. It just ugh. Oh god, I can actually feel like the texture is just oh yeah, Canito. It's similar to that. It's just not that kind of wood, Bobcat. Not that kind of wood. I prefer a much different kind, thank you.
Introduced when the chicken sandwich wars were really heating up when Chick-fil-A started taking over. Let's see what's under the hood. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. Quarter pounder with cheese, deluxe. This is your fancy quarter pounder with cheese. This is for Sunday dinner. When you have company over. There's so much. Sausage breakfast burrito. Even after it's for a while, it's like still like.
Sausage breakfast burrito. I think this is another one that's not in Canada. I think this is another one that's not in Canada because I do believe the breakfast burrito is in Canada, but I don't think it's this. I definitely don't think it's this.
Glowing yellow. Now these are the buttermilk crispy chicken tenders. These smell amazing. Oh, I want to bite into these so bad.
Buttermilk, those look tasty. Yeah, Lurking Llama, I don't think it's the same breakfast burrito. That's the thing. I think the breakfast burrito now I have not had one. I want to say the breakfast burrito is like, I think it's like the egg is like an omelet style with like onions and green peppers and stuff like that in it. I don't think it's the same breakfast burrito, but I could be wrong because like I said, I haven't had one because it just doesn't look appetizing to me. So I don't know. Maybe it is. For all I know, maybe it is. Yeah, it's like I just like from the pictures that I see on the menu, it looks like it's an omelet style egg with all the extra veggies in it. And I'm not a big fan of like omelet with veggies. I prefer like if I'm gonna have an omelet, I just prefer a plain egg omelet with like salt, pepper, and that's it.
Just take a big bite. I want to talk about sauces real quick. Okay, I'm at McDonald's and I go, give me one of everything. I've heard from Harry and the team over at the UK that some of these they don't have, including sweet and sour, honey mustard. What else don't you guys have? I don't think you guys have ranch either, or buffalo. I gotta say though, the sauces are everything.
We've got a couple of sauces that are kind of unique to the UK as well. We've got a sweet curry dipping sauce. And then we've also got a salsa dip as well, which I didn't know existed until today.
Oh yes.
Interesting.
Donut sticks. These donut
sticks
also come with a chocolate dipping sauce.
Okay, this one is not in Canada. I know for a fact that they have little donuts. They have little miniature donuts, but I know they don't have donut sticks because I would have probably tried one of these. I've never seen. Who knows? Maybe they only have that selected once. It could be something new that they just rolled out and it's only going to pilot stores, perhaps. Yeah. So from the sound of it, with you guys in the U.S., maybe it's a pilot program that's only rolled out to some stores, not all of them.
Another thing I'm certain they don't have in the UK. Yo! Breakfast is served! Look at this. Oh, yeah.
You know, it's one thing that I've had that I'm actually kind of disappointed McDonald's has not tried to integrate into their menu. Has anyone had the French toast sticks from Burger King? Anybody had any of those? The French toast sticks where you've got like the dipping syrup? I love those. Those are so good. Yeah, they are so fucking good. I'm actually surprised McDonald's has not tried to integrate something like that into their breakfast menu. I really am because those are good. Real good.
Who's ready to start the day? It's McGriddle talk.
Yeah. I love me McGriddles. This is if I'm ever going to get McDonald's for breakfast, which is not often, I'm getting a fucking McGriddle. I love the McGriddle. It is so good. McGriddles are so yummy. For those of you that have not had it, a McGriddle is basically the same thing as a McDonald's like biscuit or muffin breakfast sandwich, but instead of a biscuit or a muffin, it's like a pancake with maple syrup threaded through it. It's like you have two small little pancakes with maple syrup sandwiching the other ingredients. It is so yummy. It is so freaking yummy. I love it.
So for those of you in the UK who don't know what a McGriddle is, the United States McDonald's had this genius idea. What if we took breakfast sandwiches, replaced the buns, and made them pancakes? And somehow injected some sort of syrup flavor into the pancakes. And the McGriddle was born, and I have to say, they're fantastic. This one right here, the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
That is my go-to. Bacon, egg, cheese McGriddle. That's what I get every time. It is so yummy. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Those are so good.
This is the sausage. Yeah? Hi.
Wait. I thought the sausage McGriddle actually had egg in it. I always thought, or maybe it's a sausage and egg McGriddle. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey. This is the sausage, egg, and cheese.
Okay,
McGriddle.
that's what it is.
American food.
I didn't realize you can get a griddle
finest.
with just sausage patty.
In the UK, you guys call biscuits cookies. Here, no. So in the UK, biscuits are cookies, or what we call cookies. In the US, biscuits are what we call, I don't know what else you can call them. Like, you bake them and they're from the South and they're dry and I don't know what they are. Much like the McGriddles, we have a version of every breakfast sandwich that instead of the regular bun bread, it's biscuits. Not the cookie biscuits like you guys have. These biscuits.
Joe, you were so close on the whole cookie biscuit thing. What you guys call biscuits, we would actually kind of call scones, or scones, depending on where you're from. And the thought of putting breakfast food in between them is kind of weird. They're usually reserved for cream and jam for an afternoon tea.
Last, and in my opinion, least, is this thing.
Okay.
The
Southwest
grilled chicken salad.
It's not a bad looking salad. The chicken's looking a little white. Chicken's looking a little bit white. But it's not a terrible looking. I don't like the beans. I don't like the beans over here because I don't like beans. So it's not bad. But like I said, the chicken's looking a little white. My man. If you're getting tired doing that with a packet, your love life must be terrible. He's getting tired just from shaking up a packet.
Oh.
I don't know if he's getting tired after that short amount of time. I don't know.
Can I eat now? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't care how many calories. It's just really good.
Nanny? Or maybe he's got a machine factor. Interesting differences between the two of them. It was pretty interesting. Why would there be 5K downvotes on this? Why would you downvote a comparison between US and UK food? Seriously, how sad is your wife that you have to downvote a food comparison? Oh my.